Okay, real quick, with the container that I sent with you for a kit, this little Stanley container, I'm going to show you how to cook with it. While the fire's dying down there, stainless steel, single wall, 2-part lid, nozzle, cap, so forth. Fill with water, boil some water, cook some of everybody's favorite ramen noodles, just for a quick lunch. Thanks for watching. The fire's been burning down a little bit, so I'm going to pull out some of these red coals to the side here. Try to knock them down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to use this existing log to rest it against so it doesn't tip over. Got my container, clean and empty, jug of water. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because it's tall, it's skinny, a little top heavy. So I'm going to put in some water. I'm going to stick it right there against that log. Okay, and I'm going to push some of this other stuff against it all the way around, just to kind of encourage a little heat. Okay. Just going to let that sit till it boils. Alright, it's not quite boiling yet, but every once in a while I'm just pushing some coals around, getting hot coals next to it. Maybe throwing some twigs and stuff on there. And blowing on it just to keep everything hot. There we go. So just a little fire maintenance, basically. Little twigs in there. Just keep it going. It's getting close. It's starting to bubble a little bit here. Alright, since it's starting to bubble a little bit, I'm going to pull it off. One tip, this is a small fire, mostly ash, embers. You don't want to flame too big around it here because you still have to pull it off of the pot here. So I got my little multi-tool, my Leatherman Sidekick. This is the easiest way to do it. You just grab right by the edge, pull it off, put it in a safe place. You can also make a set of tongs by using a green branch and bending it over. To make like tongs, basically. With something like this, I'd like to use 2 because really the only rim to grab is that top. With that, it might slide up. So if you grabbed it 2, 1 from each side, might be beneficial there. So that is about ready. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna make my noodles in there. Okay, it's a small container, so I'm just gonna drop them in. Break them up, make sure they fit. Oop, lose some of them. Yeah, that's definitely hot enough to make noodles. And once this is done, I'm going to dump it into a cup to eat. I've also eaten ramen noodles plain, as well as you can toss peanut butter on them, get some protein that way. They're not a horrible trail food, not the best thing for you, but it's better than going hungry, and it's cheap, extremely cheap. Okay, since that's hot. I can see it boiling in there. Just gonna pull it off and set it down. There. Okay, the noodles are about ready. I'm going to pull a cup out of here at the bottom somewhere. Alright, maybe. Too much stuff in here. Okay, got my cup out, set it up just with one of those cheap $2 cups. I got my flavor packet that I almost left in the fire, so it's going to be a little crispy. Toss that in there. That is still warm. I'm going to dump half of it all over the place, it looks like. That's it. Ramen noodles out of your camp bottle. Still pretty warm. You can also use this over a little stove. Just make sure it's small enough to hold that small diameter bottom. And that's it. I'm going to eat some lunch and stoke up the fire, maybe toss a hot dog over it. Thanks for watching.